Miss Ann a card today. Oh my gosh, she's gonna have so many cards then. I'm sure she's gonna come back and she is going to love, love, love it. Okay, friends, yesterday we talked about being persistent. Alicia, do you want to tell us how we said we could be persistent yesterday? What was our phrase? You don't remember? Does anyone remember our phrase yesterday? Raise a quiet hand if you remember the phrase yesterday. Michaela, yeah.
You can give me.
Michaela had a great idea. Michaela said that we need to be careful not to hurt ourselves, and that is so true because we want to make sure we're all very safe in the classroom. So everyone remember how we said we can try and try and try again, and we can say, I know I can, I know I can. Repeat after me. Say, I know I can, I know I can, I know I can. Yes. Every time we did something hard yesterday in our heads or out loud, we said, I know I can, I know I can. I saw so many people being persistent. Jaheen, come stand up here. I gotta tell everyone a story about you. And face, our eyes should be on Jaheen. Yesterday in the house center, Jaheen was being so persistent. He tried to put on a costume and he was having a hard time, but I saw him think about it and I saw the wheels turning in his brain, and he tried and he tried and he tried and he got his costume on. He was so persistent. And today, if you guys feel like you forget kind of how to be persistent, Jaheen could be like our persistence teacher. So you can come to him and say, hey, how do you be persistent again? If you forget. Everyone give Jaheen a round of applause for his persistence. Oh, you want to give him a hip hip hooray? Hip hip hooray, Jaheen. Sit that back down. Thank you, Jaheen, so much for your persistence. I can't wait to see you be persistent today too. And when you are, you come tell me and you get, what do we earn if we're persistent? A what? You can shout it out, everybody together.
Rainbow stripes.
Rainbow stripes. Remember, we have to earn our 7 rainbow stripes so we can get our
Clouds.
and our clouds, so we can get our
Party.
Alicia's got it.
Yeah, and
Shoot, sorry
and
guys.
it's dead. Woo!
Today we're going to talk about another way to be persistent. And another way to be persistent is to practice something. Raise a quiet hand if you've ever had to practice something before. Michaela, come stand up and tell us about a time you had to practice something. All eyes should be on Michaela as she's telling us her story about how she had to practice. How did you have to practice something? Oh, all ears should be on Michaela and eyes. Yes, Michaela said you need not to hit or punch people in the stomach, and that's such an important classroom rule. Thank you for sharing that with us, Michaela. Alicia, did you ever have to practice something before? Do any of you play sports? Raise your hand if you play sports. Brooklyn, what sport do you play? You play soccer? And when you go to soccer, do you have to practice? Come tell us all about how you had to practice at soccer. All eyes should be on Brooklyn as she comes up and talks. Oh, Amari, remember the directions were to have your listening ears on, your quiet mouths, and you need to listen to Brooklyn. Jaheen, your attention should be on Brooklyn, Jaheen. Okay, tell us about soccer practice, Brooklyn.
I told you.
Oh, I see Alicia is paying attention to Brooklyn. Jaheen.
Yeah.
Oh, I see Jaheen's paying attention. Yes. She was talking about how when she was practicing soccer, she had to practice how to kick it, right? Oh, thank you so much, Brooklyn. Give me a high five. That's such a great story. I'm going to tell you a story. You can sit back down. How I had to be persistent. Oh, I'm sure I would love to hear about a time you were persistent, and you can tell me maybe at small groups or centers. Okay, Chloe? One time when I was in college, I think you can tell me at centers or small group, okay? So sit back down, and then you can tell me later. I had to learn a dance for this performance type of thing in college. And I'm not a very good dancer. So I had to practice and practice and practice and practice. And I never gave up. I was persistent. And finally, after so much practice, I learned the dance. And I did it so well. So when you practice, thank you so much. I was so compassionate of you to cheer me on for that. It was so much fun to learn how to do it, and even though it was hard, it felt so good when I finally learned it because I was being persistent. I know so many of you, I don't know, it's something I do, but I know so many of you want to write your names, and I see you all being so persistent. You practice and practice and practice over and over and over again, and if you keep on practicing, just like I practiced at my dance, you're going to be able to write your name so well, and you're going to be able to write so many other words too. Jaheim, I understand that you get your wiggles out, but when you kick like that, it stops Amari from being able to focus, okay? But you can stretch your legs out if you want to. Remember, I want you to tell me a little later, okay, Chloe? And I love that you want to tell me. I'm so excited to hear about it. Today, Miss Fabi is going to show us how to be persistent, okay? Miss Fabi, can you come up and show us how to write your name?
I forgot. I don't know how to do it.
What can Miss Fabi think about? What should she think about, guys? Tell her what she should remember. Natalie, what does she have to remember to be persistent? Huh? Yeah, she has to remember how to do her name. What can you tell her so she doesn't give up? She's saying she can't do it. What can you tell her so she doesn't give up? Chloe, what do you tell her?
You have to try.
You have to try.
You have to try.
Try again?
Yes, I know you can do it.
You know she can do it. You're encouraging her.
Okay.
Let's see if she can do it. Let's see if she can try.
If you believe in me, Chloe, I'm gonna try again. Okay, I heard my friend say this is a F, A, but the other letter in my name is a B.
Give her encouragement, guys. Say, you can do it.
You can do it. You can do it.
Say, I believe in you.
You can do it. You can do it.
That's my name.
Miss Fabi did it. Give her a hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray for Miss Fabi. She was persistent.
Thank you for cheering me on, Rainbow. That helped me a lot to do it.
I've told you at center's time, boo. Okay? Or at closing circle, whichever one you prefer. Okay, everyone stand up. We have to remember in our minds. We have to remember in our minds that being persistent means. Oh, I need you guys to watch me so you can see what we're gonna do. Being persistent in our minds means to never give up. Okay? You stop on each word. Never give up. Do as I just did. Okay? Persistent means never give up. One more time. Persistence means never give up. You guys are so fabulous. Give yourself a round of applause. Before we go to small groups, we have to do our, not right now, our question of the day. So you all pick your letter square again so we can learn our question of the day, see what everybody's opinions were. Why do you think Miss Kai asks you a question of the day every day? Amari, sit back in your letter square. Alicia, why do you think we ask a question of the day? I ask a question of the day every day. You want to call in another friend? Well, let's remind ourselves of the carpet rules. We have our quiet voices on. We're looking at whoever is speaking. And we have our listening ears, and we're in our own space. Amari's sitting in his own space. Jaheim has his quiet mouth on. Oh, Josiah's in his own space.
Thank you.
Alicia's eyes are on me. Brooklyn, if you want to scoot your square away from Lanaya, that's fine, okay? Chloe, why do you think I ask a question of the day every day?
Oh, you okay,
Ooh, remember, Amari, the direction was having quiet scare. I appreciate you being compassionate and caring about your friend, though. Chloe, do you think you know why I ask a question of the day every day? Okay. Oh, I see you with quiet mouth. Ooh, Amari, quiet mouth so I can hear Chloe so we can respect what she's saying.
Amari, sit down.
Oh, Chloe said she likes the sun. Miss Kai asks you a question every day because I care about what you guys like. I want to know all about what you think and what you guys like. And then we count and take votes so we can be such great counters so we can be math geniuses. Right, Brooklyn? So we can be math geniuses. The question of the day today was, which do you prefer, summer or winter? Oh, remember, Rainbow, the directions were to have a quiet mouth so you can hear what Miss Kai is saying. You have your listening ears on so we can all learn what we need to learn and grow our brains, and you're sitting in your own space with your hands to yourself. I see Michaela sitting on her bottom. Jaheen has a quiet mouth. Brooklyn has her eyes on me. Lanaya is sitting on her bottom, and I bet her listening ears are on. She's ready to learn. I see Jaheen. Let's count how many friends say they like summer better. Count with me as I point to each one. 1, 2, 3. How many do we have?
3.
And you guys know it's 3 because it's the last number we said. You guys are so great at counting. No, we still have to do winter. Let's count how many friends said they prefer winter. Count with me as I point to each one. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many friends like winter? 4. You guys are already on the ball. Which one is better, Yadiel? Ooh, I heard Chloe's voice. Yadiel, which one is bigger? Is 3 or 4 bigger? 4. And I agree with the other friends that said it too. 4 is bigger. You guys are so great at comparing numbers. Kiss your brains. But now, because I know you guys know how to compare the numbers, and I know you know how to count so well, Jaheen, we're going to work on subtraction again. So everybody put up 4 fingers because that was our biggest number. I see Alicia's 4 fingers. I see Lanaya's 4 fingers. I see Brooklyn's 4 fingers. Oh, I see all my friends up here. Josiah, let me see your 4 fingers. Thank you. I see Josiah's 4 fingers. All my friends in the front. I see your 4 fingers. And then we're going to put down our smaller number, okay? Count with me as I put the fingers down. 1, 2, 3. How many did I have left? 1. So that means 4 take away 3 is
1.
Oh my God, kiss your brains because that was like first grade work. Not even kindergarten work.
I do
first
it
grade.
like you. 1.
I'm so glad you did. Okay, now we can stand up and do a little fun stretchy song before we go to small groups. Everyone stand up on your carpet square. Stand up. We're going to do I'm a Little Teapot, okay? Everyone become a teapot. Put